And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with Hearts of Iron 3. Another day, some more time to prep for the war. As you guys noticed, it's September now. I've done some 37. I've done some researching, and just kind of hedged off a little bit. Gotten some expansion done. We have Marine Infantry under research, Desert Warfare equipment. I'm hoping I don't have to do too much. That eventually we can move forward into Jungle Warfare equipment, which you will definitely need for our troops that will be fighting out in the Pacific. This is the point where I forget to start my timer, so we're going to be a couple seconds over today. If you're a YouTuber, always set a timer. Timers are your friend. Timer, 30 minutes. Beautiful. Alright, so what are we doing today? Not too much by the looks of it. That's Spanish held. Gibraltar. Gibraltar should basically be a fortress. I understand it. That's interesting. Okay. Anyways, massive battle plans. Yeah, I don't know if that range will be 706 kilometers from Scapa Flow, right? So I wonder if you ever want to check an air wing, check your one of these eventually lists the range, I think. Okay, so they don't have the range at 500 to get out there, do they? Yeah, and there really aren't any naval bases, air bases up here in the north. Yeah, it's at 700, so we'd have to launch an amphib attack. I think the easiest thing to do, though, is going to be to land at Stavanger and then swing north. My friends and I were planning out our overland invasion here. Yeah. Let me just look at the world situation here. And there's going to be a lot of fighting up here, that I know. Not too shabby up here. Alright, so our basic war plan, I don't know if I outlined this last time, for the North Atlantic areas. We'll of course land in France. I'm expecting a landing somewhere in this vicinity. I mean, I might land more towards Caen in the Normandy area over here, or I might land a little bit closer over to here. And just launch a massive attack straight down and pin them against Germany. Then bomber missions coming out of Norwich to hit here. Now my backup plan is at the same time I'm going to launch an amphibious assault against Stavanger. I think I already told you guys this. We'll seize Oslo and Bergen, while carrier battle group moves south to position itself in the Pomeranian coast area before launching amphibious assaults with the ultimate objectives of Lüneburg and Osterberg, which will put us within striking distance of Hanover, Bremen, and Hamburg. Bit off from Berlin, but that's okay. Not a terrible idea. Alright, so let's get this started back up. As always, we are blazing through time here. Let's get these trade agreements. Yeah, sure, why not? Uruguay cancelled. Ah, naval replenishment. Perfect. Inefficient research. Details. Now, that can't be researched until 39. This isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's like our naval tech's caught up to 39 for carrier doctrine. How's our land doctrine doing over here? Delay doctrine? Why not? And we are still moving forward in time. Hip hip hooray. Forward. 24 minutes on that. Okay, so artillery barrel and ammunition advance. I think it's under infantry. No, must be under armor. Artillery barrel and ammunition. That's 38, so we can research that. That's fine. Because artillery is going to be a major component of our moving forward plans for our infantry divisions. Speaking of which, we had a couple more units come out under 6th Army Corps, 4 divisions under that Army Corps. 5th and 4th Iron Horse, 5th Red Devils and the Iron Horse, I believe, are the ones that came online. 3 infantry, 1 artillery. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so let's start this back up. Cavalry small arms. Details. Infantry. Alright, that needs to go up another level. We need to finish 3. And we need to finish 3 under cavalry support weapons, which is almost done. And then support will switch to anti-tank. We're trying to get to mechanized infantry, which isn't a bad idea. Mechanized will give us... Motorized will eventually give us mechanized, which gives us all these advances down here, which we can kind of start working on as soon as we get our motorized infantry. Artillery carriage and sights advance. Also 38. We can do that. That stuff will actually give us some pretty decent equipment later on. Where do I get SPRD from? I need to research stuff for my light tanks. Yep. Not surprised. What else just finished? Jeez. Oh, cavalry support weapons. Alright, let's pause this. Oh my word. Cavalry support weapons should be under infantry. Cavalry support weapons is now researching 4. So we shouldn't need that. No. Cavalry support weapons? Okay. So cancel that, switch it to anti-tank weapons. We finished marine infantry. Fantastic. So that means we need to get... Let's switch these guys over to armor. Medium tank... engine, maybe? Okay. And let's resume. In any country that wants to buy something under production license, I am giving them the go-ahead to do so. Especially if they're an ally nation. Because quite simply, I want them to have decent aircraft and everything else, because if they don't, well, things become a lot more difficult for me. I'd like my allies to at least have decent equipment. Incriminating voters. Alright. We are moving along. Integrated support. Pause. Details. It should be under land doctrine? Yeah. Alright, and that's moving up again because we desperately need that to move up again. We need to get our land doctrine up to speed. Our naval doctrine's up to speed, and our air doctrine, well, we're getting there, alright? We're getting there on our air doctrines. Ah, industrial production advance. Beautiful. Details. Industry, industrial production, cancel you. Industrial efficiency, start research. How's that rocket test site going anyways? Oh, it'll be done in February of 38, not too shabby. Alright, let's get this paused. Increase reinforcements, consumer goods. We're over in production because we got some more IC out. I don't have motorized divisions yet. That's the problem. Armor, light armor, motorized, artillery. Yeah. The problem with this is this will slow them down by a lot. Alright, watch. What's their overland? 4 kilometers per hour? See? This kicks them up to 6. Okay. I don't even have motorized yet to put in there. Let's close that. We don't have any nukes, that's fine. Cancel our trade agreements with Japan. Yeah, we'll do. That works. Okay. So what we're doing is we're building some more convoys and escorts. Ground attack tactics. Details, please. That should be under air, right? Right. Ground attack. Oh. Yeah, we're still researching a lot of stuff in there, aren't we? Fighter focus, tactical focus, naval focus, close air. Oh, these are all split by foci. Oh, crap. Well, it's going to take a while to get some research up in there. The thing is that, as always, we're kind of spread a little light on our research right now, and it's almost 38. I mean, I'll have about 2 years. My major fleet building work has to be done in about 2 years. Has to have to start soon. Ground tactics started that. Port strike details. Yep, you're still in 38, but let's actually cancel you. We'll switch you to naval air targeting. Excuse me. I'm not exactly certain how many NAVs I'll actually be using. Yeah. But it's good to have some balance spread out, except... Ah, tactical command structure. Where is that? Should be the bottom right. Tactical command structure. Oh, it's over here. That's 39 tech. That's about a year ahead of me. Crap. Okay, because that is actually where it's supposed to be. Let's cancel that for right now. My tank research is woefully out of date. And it's 38 now. I need to start moving over to our fighters. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yes, I wonder why everyone wants to build my close air support birds. I don't understand it yet. Okay, industrial efficiency. When will that be done? In April. That's unfortunate. Oh. Okay. I'm getting concerned that we're not keeping up on things. Like, I need to get education up, right? That should be under air doctrine? Forward air control. Cancel that. We have a lot of our research being soaked up in our air power right now. So let's switch out some of that over. I need education, because that'll actually boost my leadership. Okay, I have more spies than I know what to do with, so I'm just going to set that off. Diplomacy. Unlock you. I have plenty of diplomatic points right now. Close that out. Radar is now researchable. Oh boy. We have a lot of stuff we need to work on over here. This stuff's mostly all good. This stuff is mostly good over here. But I really want to get to working on my industrial efficiency. Yeah. Education's good. Agriculture's good. All of that stuff is useful. And I have to start working on that stuff over there. And this stuff. And this stuff is all ready to research. Ah! Oh, but I just got myself a whole bunch more research. 5 more, in fact. Start you. Start you. You I have to start now. Start you up. How many more do I have? One more. Start researching radar. Why not? Oh, and I have to do this stuff too. Oh my word, there's so much stuff to do. Yoink. Okay, there we go. IC to deploy. Boston. Boston. Boston! And... Yep, 6 divisions, maximum amount. Okay, so, production. Oh boy. What is my industrial practical, anyways? Huh. Still Yorktown class. We'll wait a little bit. Actually, what we can do some... Start production on those. What do I have left? Yeah, close enough. I have deployable units. jeez. More industrial capacity. Boston? I live in Boston, that's why. Boston? Oh, no longer Boston. Baltimore. Rocket test site. Let's put it in the smack middle of the country. Like right there. I missed. Oh well. Now would I be able to research? Yeah, rocket engine. No more research. No, there's no more research possible. There is no more research possible. See? I don't know what it was talking about, but okay. We'll put that in the queue. You know. Interception tactics advance. That's under what? Air? Alright, we focused enough on that. Naval. Okay, that's 39 tech. We're on 38. So it's a little ahead of schedule. That's fine. We need to have some intelligence, of course. Okay, production. Where do I check my practicals? Technology. Oh, jeez. Construction practical 12.7? That's just silly. Naval engineering. It's all 1940s tech. Which means I suppose... So notice how, by the way, the more industrial capacity I'm building, the less and less it's costing me to build. It's kind of a self-regenerating thing. Just to get myself some armor practical here. It'll be produced slowly, but it'll at least get me some armor practical. Medium tank gun advance. Yeah, and that's 38 tech still, so it's kind of silly now. Yep. So I've kind of had myself in a weird position now, where I'm trying to research quite a bit. What I really need to have happen is that education thing come through, because that'll give me more resources. Details, fighter, no. Air theory, fighter ground control. That's up to tech. That's at our year right now. So let's go over to actual fighter technology. No, bomber technology. I'm not doing anything in there yet. That's all 39 tech. That's okay, we can research it anyways. Medium fuel tank. No? Twin engine airframe? I don't even know anymore. Close enough, right? Start forward. You know what? Whatever. Close enough.
What's not being researched? Medium fuel tank 1? Yeah, okay, fine. What just researched? Ah, so 2 tactics on my air pages, right? Airborne assault tactics should have just dinged. Yeah, we want to get that up to speed. That we can switch that over to escort technology. No, now we're caught up. Never mind. Cavalry small arms to level 3. Okay, technology, infantry, cavalry small arms is level 3, right? So we can cancel that, because all we're waiting on now is anti-tank weapons, cavalry anti-tank weapons to finish, and we should be fine. Alright, let's see what's actually behind the times. Armor, we're getting up to speed. Rocket artillery, we don't care about. What is at my tech level presently? Or we're researching radio a bit ahead of its time, but that's okay. Man, TAC gets boosted through all this stuff. Ah, the nuclear bomb. What do we want to work on? Cavalry anti-tank weapons. Detail. Technology. Click OK. Go to technology. This is good. This is good, because this will actually give us motorized infantry right here. Can you start you? That is very, very good. Yeah, we are using all of our research points. Trust me, game. Like, if I tick this down now, tick it back up. Ah, Anschluss. Demands for the Union of Austria and Germany increased after Adolf Hitler became German Chancellor. In February 1938, Hitler invited Kurt von Schuschnigg, I think I said that right, the German Chancellor, to meet him at Berchtesgaden. Hitler demanded concessions, refused. Austrian Chancellor plebiscite on the independence of Austria. Take action against the Austrian state. Schuschnigg was forced to resign. The Nationalist Socialist Arthur Seyss-Inquart took over the chancellorship and formed a new government. The Austrian National Socialists took power, and the German Wehrmacht, the SS, crossed over in 1938. Hitler announced in Linz the legislation on the Anschluss of Austria into the German Reich. Awesome. Fighter. So war is starting to heat up. That's 38 tech. We can cancel that in favor of that, which is 36 tech. Bomber targeting focus. Come on, where is it? B for bomber targeting focus. Let's cancel that in favor of logistical strike. Because we have some stuff in there that's wicked behind the times. Yeah, for some reason that's decided to bug itself. That's fine. Ah. 3 of our light cruisers are ready for deployment. Smush. the Nashville, the Phoenix, and the Honolulu. Three carriers, two carriers. Why don't I just... There we go. Ah, industrial efficiency advance. Awesome. So let's go over to industry. Ah, there we go. That's my timer for the end of the episode. So let's just cancel this over here. We have that up to speed finally. What else do we have that's behind the times? Land research. Everything's going along there. Naval research. That's all fine. Air research. Let's not worry about that right now. Look at infantry. That's all caught up at least. Motorized infantry is on time, but I want that desperately. Let's dump into medium tank armor. Heavy tanks and the super heavies. That's fine. That's fine. And let's allow you to produce some of our close air support, shall we? Bombers mostly okay. Fighters mostly okay. So we're basically caught up on everything in terms of our research. That's good. That's very good. And as you can see, let's tick this over to another day here. We're a little low on industrial capacity right now, but that's okay. You're the least important of any of that. Okay, so that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let some more time pass between this episode and the next one. Just because I don't want to, you know, do too much, do little, or something. I don't know. I don't want to bore you guys out too much. So, thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you like this episode, please leave a like, comment, and or subscription. I'd greatly appreciate it. And on that note, I will see you next time. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.